Hi there, we are with episode and think like let's do some research. Understand that I'm getting a bit out of the professionalism, but hey, I don't really want to. Alright, you know that oh, this is episode 8. You already know that I expressed that my hatred, and I think this is the worst out of all the Halloween series. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, which I watched in this set, but I have it in this 3-film set. So I have 2 copies of the second worst Halloween film, in my opinion. Um, but before we talk about that film, let's get into the Halloween series as a whole, because I'm a big fan of the Halloween series. And yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Halloween series. Um, you have kind of messing up right here. I'm sorry. You have the original 1978 classic. This film, I really love this film to death. I love this film to death. I think that's a pretty solid horror film. A pretty solid horror film. The Halloween series is my second favorite horror film series, and this is a really good film. John Carpenter really done a really good job with this film. He showed that he has some talent. Despite me not being a big fan of They Live, I'm not a big fan of They Live. I still like John Carpenter's Halloween. Um, I found The Thing to be mediocre. I haven't really delved deep into the filmography of John Carpenter, but he's a talented guy. I like his films. Then we get to my favorite of the series. My favorite series. I have 2 copies of Halloween 2. This is my favorite of the series. A lot of people recently have been having a little bit of a hatred to this film. I don't understand why it's the best film, and um, fuck the haters of Rick Rosenthal. Without Rick Rosenthal, there would not be no Halloween series. So that's kind of like a stupid argument that you Rob Zombie fanboys like to postpone on us. But you have Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. I love this film. I think this is a really solid film. It just has a really solid plot, some good characters, and a really interesting concept. Sure, it doesn't have Michael Myers, but I consider it part of the series, and it's essential. Jesus, I'm messing up. Then I have Halloween 4. This is my second favorite of the whole franchise. Halloween 4 is um my second favorite. I love the film. It's pretty cool. It's like with the whole atmosphere, and the whole the everything about this film is good. Halloween 2, everything about that film is good. I'm not I'm not too critical. And then you have Halloween 5. This is the worst. Okay. Um to me these 2 films are better made films, but there's they are even more. I just hate Halloween 5. I hate Halloween 5. I think that's a pretty shitty entry. But whatever. Then we get to into Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers, which is the second worst. Second worst, and I watched it via this copy with And by the way, Evil Bong 3 will be the next review. Anyways, let's pull up the information. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Michael Myers. Okay, let's pull up the freaking information. Anyways, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers is a 1995 Oh, the Great Year I Was Born. R-rated 88-minute horror thriller from director Joe Chappelle. I like Joe Chappelle as a director. He done a solid job with Phantoms. I think that he took over for Hellraiser 4. I like Hellraiser 4, but I don't know where the hell went. There's probably like a whole bunch of multiple. It felt like there was multiple scripts involved in this film. Anyways, anyways, the film is about. Anyways, the film is about Michael Myers. About Michael Myers. About Michael Myers. Sorry about that noise. About Michael Myers being part of some sort of thorn cult, which is highly disrespectful to the mythology of the previous films. Um, it has um, it has like some really terrible characters, like have Mr. Paul Rudd being a Mr. Horrible actor. I couldn't really relate with him as an actor. See, a lot of people hate on Halloween Resurrection because Buster Rhymes beats up Michael Myers. I don't understand. It's fucking macho, childish bullshit. Um, yeah. Paul Rudd, a comedian. The comedian's more pussified than a rapper. Um, and then yeah, you just get like terrible writing, like you get an asshole father and just not very relatable mom, and you just Dr. Sam, Donald Pleasance is the only thing of salvageable about the film. He's the only one that actually seemed like he was caring about the film itself. But nobody really put any effort into the film. It was just it was just a trashy film. It was not very good. I don't recommend it. Um, yeah, but let's get into it. Halloween H2O is a film that I really love. I really love Halloween H2O. I think that Halloween H2O is a pretty solid entry. It's smart, it's witty, and it's pretty clever. It's pretty clever, and I like the film. I like this film. I like Halloween H2O a lot. Um, then you have your Halloween Resurrection, which I feel like it's an unjustly hated film. Um, yeah, I feel like Halloween Resurrection is an unjustly hated film. It's really just a solid film. I All the haters are just hating it just to be macho or whatever. Um, uh, Fuck these two movies. Fuck Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Um, I swear to God, I thought that I saw a better version of Halloween, the Zombie Poomby Bunch, but in the theaters, but I didn't. See you guys later. Goodbye.